Hi everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So, today's story is scary, but also really cool. Picture this, there's an app. And for some strange reason, the app knows things about your life. At first it seems kinda cool, or interesting. But then, the app starts knowing things that's a little too accurate. I mean, maybe that's just me? Seems dangerous. So this happens to this guy Liam. He literally just downloads the app, like everyone else, and then his life is flipped upside down. But what is actually going on? Stay tuned. We will see how this unfolds. It started quietly, like a small wave online. People talked about an app called Ether. It said it could tell the future, not with horoscopes or cards, but with real predictions you could check. At first, it seemed like an app that would disappear fast. Liam is in his 20s. He works as a content editor and does not believe in most things. He downloaded Ether because his coworkers kept talking about it. One said, it told Sarah her lost keys were under her car seat, not in it. Another said, Javier did not spill his coffee because Ether told him to watch a shaky stack. Liam thought it was silly, but he was a little curious. He opened the app. It looked simple, with a blue ball in the center. It said, tap to see your first prediction. He tapped. A message appeared, your lost wallet is behind the bookshelf. Liam laughed. He had not lost his wallet. It was on his desk. He picked it up and stopped. This was not his wallet. His heart felt strange. He had lent his old wallet to his brother a month ago and forgot about it. He looked behind the bookshelf in his office. The wallet was there, dusty. His brother must have left it last week when he visited. Liam felt cold. It was just luck, he told himself. The next day, Ether sent a message, your plans will change at noon. Accept it. At noon, his lunch meeting was cancelled. He had a very good work session instead. It felt too exact. The app kept sending messages. They were small things, like telling him to check his email. He found an important client message he missed. Another time, it said to avoid the second aisle at the store. He saw an old woman trip on spilled milk there right after. Ether was not fun anymore. It scared Liam. Then it sent a scary message, Tuesday, 8:43 a.m. Be careful of a red scarf on Elm Street. Something bad will happen. Liam's office is on Elm Street. He gets there around 8:30. On Tuesday, he walked a different way, adding 2 blocks to avoid Elm Street. He felt foolish but happy when he reached his office's back door. Then he heard tires scream. He turned. A taxi hit a lamppost near him, not on Elm Street. On the broken windshield was a red scarf. Liam's blood felt cold. He avoided Elm Street, but the bad thing still found him. The messages became darker, like riddles. One said, Friday, 11 p.m. A shadow in the alley. A secret is whispered, then darkness comes. Liam was very scared. He stayed home that night. He locked his door, closed the blinds, and turned on all the lights. At 11 p.m., the power went out. His apartment was dark. He heard shouting and glass breaking in the alley outside. When the power came back, it was silent. He was not in the alley, but the event felt close, like it surrounded him. Liam could not sleep. Every time his phone made a sound, he felt afraid. He tried to delete Ether. The app icon turned gray but stayed. He could not remove it from his phone settings. It was like the app was stuck. On Monday, a message covered his screen in blue light, Wednesday, 4:27 p.m. A building will fall. You will smell ozone and burnt sugar. You will fall and not get up. Liam was terrified. A falling building? Burnt sugar? He decided not to go to work. He would stay home and lock the door. He canceled all his plans and did not talk to anyone. Wednesday came. Liam sat in his dark living room with the blinds closed. His phone was face down on the table. He watched the clock. At 4:25 p.m., he smelled something sweet, like burnt sugar, and something sharp, like ozone. At 4:26 p.m., his heart beat fast. At 4:27 p.m., a blue light flashed from his phone. Then a loud crash came from the apartment above. Wood and plaster fell. Pain shot through his leg. His old charger sparked and broke. The carpet was wet from melted plastic and spilled instant coffee he forgot to clean. He slipped and hit his head on the coffee table. Everything went dark. Liam woke in a hospital. His head hurt, and his leg was in a cast. A nurse said he was asleep for a day. His neighbor's bad renovation made their ceiling fall, damaging Liam's apartment. The burnt sugar smell was from a broken toaster oven upstairs. The ozone was from his charger. He was alive, but he did not escape. He stayed home, but the prediction happened anyway, through small accidents in his house. His phone was on the hospital table, charging. He picked it up with shaking hands. Ether was still there. Just one message: "Good work, Liam. You finished the first part. The next part will be much worse." Liam dropped the phone. It fell to the floor, screen glowing. He tried to scream, but no sound came. Nurses ran in, thinking he was in pain. It was not pain. It was fear. Ether was not just telling his future. It was creating it. And Liam was trapped in its story. Now, here are 10 simple and important phrases from the story, with easy meanings. It started quietly, it began in a calm or unnoticed way. Tell the future, say what will happen next. He was a little curious, he wanted to know more, just a bit. Felt cold, got scared suddenly. It was just luck, it happened by chance, not magic. Avoid the second aisle, stay away from that part of the store. Closed the blinds, covered the windows to block light or view. Which words and phrases did you learn today? Drop in the comments and let me know. And please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more amazing stories.